Say it again.
Talk about tonight's game, how it unfolded.
Well, that was a good team. First half we was pressing, but we wasn't ourselves. Like we wasn't getting a lot of deflections. We was just more aggressive in the second half. And then once we start putting it on and start turning them a little bit, we could feel they would start chipping away. They was traveling, just forced turnovers and stuff like that. And then energy from the bench, they helped a lot too. And coming down, setting the plays up, just getting the right plays, doing the right things.
You may have to pull your mask down.
Oh, okay.
Any questions for Wendell? Kurt, I'm sorry.
Any questions? Nah.
Give me just a second, something. One more here, Kurt. Just
Okay.
talk about when the game went into overtime, what was the feeling for the team?
When it went to overtime, we got more hungry. I feel like everything just went up a notch or two. We knew we couldn't lose at home. We knew how big this game was for us, coach, and we wanted to make a statement to the conference, like we here this year.
We got a couple more joining in.
Gotcha.
Question for you. You guys, any questions for Kurt before he goes?
Oh, sorry. I didn't know he was on there. I just joined.
Go ahead, Nathan, anytime.
Okay, we'll talk about obviously you guys didn't shoot very well from 3-point range, but I guess the shooters just keep shooting, right? And you got a couple late, and they turned out to be huge.
Yes, sir.
I guess you got to have the mentality. You just keep shooting, right?
Yeah, just keep shooting no matter what. They gonna have to drop sooner or later. Just keep shooting.
Yeah. We're talking about just coming off a win over at P and coming back here and the importance of going to 4-1 in the league.
The win over P was huge. It was huge. And then we knew coming in this game it was going to be a tough one. It was going to be a dogfight from the tip-off. So we knew how much it meant to the team. Like, we got to win this. Like, we got to defend home. We got to make a statement to the conference. So being 4-1 right now, that's good. That's great, actually. That's great.
Yeah. Kind of reminded me a little bit of the Eastern Illinois game. It wasn't pretty, gritty, gutty, lots of, kind of physical play, but you just got to get the job done, I guess.
Right, yeah. We got a few ugly wins, but as long as we get the dub, I feel like that's all that really matters.
Yeah, and I think you guys missed your first 4 shots or 5 shots of overtime, and then you end up scoring the final 7 points. So kind of what was the range of emotion like there in the overtime?
Just feel like I said, we missing shots, just keep shooting. Keep shooting, no matter what. They give it to us, they gotta drop sooner or later. So I feel like that was a big thing for the team. Like, we know we missing shots, they gonna fall soon. So that's really the mentality. Keep shooting, keep shooting.
All right, man. Congratulations. Appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you. Yes, sir, thank you. That's it. Yes, sir.
Put up a fight tonight.
Yeah, it was an ugly kind of game. I mean, yeah, 18 of 30.
I was glad to see things never change.
Man,
team not being able to shoot free throws.
I have seen them blow. I mean,
You know, let me just say this. There were so many times in that game that we could have laid down and we could have folded. And, you know, I thought the last 10 minutes, the energy, the will to win, the grit that we showed on the defensive end was incredible. You know, and then it goes to overtime. You give Adams credit. He makes a tough shot. We go to overtime. We start out overtime 0 for 7. And then still find a way to win. And I thought our defense was just absolutely incredible. And for this to be the 500th win in McBrayer, it couldn't have been more special. It wasn't pretty, but if you're a basketball fan, you got your money's worth tonight because it was two really good teams going head to head. They had a great game plan. I thought Mike Allen did a great job on our game plan. And, you know, so it was a gritty win for us. This was a big win for us. They're a tough team. They're a contender in our league. So this is a really, really big win. Really proud of Kurt Lewis. I thought he was tremendous. And the thing I love about Kurt Lewis is the kid had the confidence to raise up and shoot those threes. I mean, he came in the game. I think he's shooting 18% from the 3-point line. And you would have thought he's shooting 45%. So really proud of him. Really proud of our whole team.
Go ahead, Nathan.
All right. I guess talk about Wendell Green Jr. in particular there at the end of overtime.
You know, Wendell, this is the thing I say about Wendell every time somebody asks me. He's the toughest, most competitive kid that we've got. And, you know, even the 45-foot three was maybe one of the worst shots in basketball. And he comes over to the bench because I'm yelling at him, no, Wendell, no. And he comes out and he looks at me. He's like, Coach, you really think that was a bad shot? But for the kid to have that type of confidence and, you know, really proud of him. And he's just a freshman doing this. He's just a freshman. There's no telling how good that kid's going to be.
Yeah. And just coming off the P win, obviously is a huge win for the program. And it kind of would have been, I don't want to say wasted, but obviously would have been kind of a step back if you'd lost this one. But to go to 4-1 it's huge.
Yeah, you know, and when you look at the P win, yeah, we shot the ball really, really well, especially in the first half. But we won that game with our defense. And then you look at this game, we hold them to 33% shooting from the field, 14% from the 3-point line. We did this with our defense. So, you know, that's who we are. We're a pressing team. And at some point we feel like we can break anybody. So, and I think we finally wore them down and, you know, we're able to pull away at the end.
Yeah, like you said, wasn't a good shooting night, but I was just talking to Kurt and he said, shooters shoot, and you guys are going to keep firing up there. And enough of them fell.
Yeah, no question.
And that's all that matters.
Anything else, Nathan?
All right. No, appreciate you.
Thanks, Nathan.
Thanks, man.